You add text to your projects the same way by using the Add button. I'm going to add some text. Now, you can choose one of these pre-formatted options, or you can start from scratch. And in this case, I'm going to start from scratch. Say Miss Postma. This is the first option that they give me for text. It's not necessarily the one I want. I can choose my fonts here where it says font family. And I have different options. I know for a fact that I like, is it this one? This one. Take your time, go ahead and browse around and find something that feels more like you. I don't like having this background on it, these rectangles behind the text. In this case, that is what's called a shape. With the text selected, you can see on the right-hand side, I have some other options. This is under shape. So I'm going to click on that. And if I scroll up, I can choose different types of shapes, or I can say none. Now, one of the things I want to be able to do is separate the Miss and Postma. And in this case, I can't because I wrote them together. If you want to have two words in your logo, the best way to do that is to type each word separately. So I'm going to type Miss first. And then I'm going to add another piece of text. And this time I'm going to say Postma. I don't want this old one. I'm just going to click on the trash can. Now, this text is kind of big. Let me see if I want to make it smaller. So I can click on it and grab a corner. If I want to make sure that they're both the same size, when I click on the Miss right here and I come back to the right-hand side, I can see that the size is 456.5 points. So if I click on Postma, oh, look at that. It even shows me 456.5 points. Not sure how I feel about these colors. Maybe I'm going to make the glasses a different color. It's more my jam. So there we go. Maybe this is my first logo. Now I'm going to create all 4 logos on one page. The best way to do that is to use a technique called grouping. To group something, I'm going to first click on one object so it is selected. I'm going to push and hold the Shift button on my keyboard, and then I'm going to click on the other objects that I want. What grouping does is it locks them all together. So I'm going to click on group over here. You'll see it came up. Now that I have 3 things selected, the group option is here. If I click on that, it's now one thing and it will resize however I want. So I can make it smaller and put it in a corner, and then I could start on a new logo. I'm going to show in the next video some of the other options that you have for manipulating your text and icons.